Ladies and gentlemen, you are now rocking with the Foundation Kings. We are live and direct. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Oh my goodness. All I got to say is, I'm a savage. Anything I want, I'm gonna take it.
Uh, Working for P. Diddy. Oh
I'm
man,
gonna take it. Anything I want, I'm
you
gonna
know
take
that
it.
I love to see a man
Oh shit.
that control another man.
Not scraping and scrambling.
I'm scratching and grinding.
Yeah, y'all
I
check on your
love when
folks.
nigga crying.
Check on your folks.
I love when I see the nigga crying.
He love to see him scraping and scrambling, he says.
I love seeing him scratching and crawling.
But yeah, man, hope everyone is having a great evening. We got the Kings in here. I'm getting all my windows set up, making sure I'm good. As you can see, we got Max Mr. Great up in here.
Yeah, yeah.
Know how we do. Never a dull moment. And we're just gonna continue with that energy. You know, um, but yeah, man. Hope everyone's having a great evening. Hope y'all staying cool. Um, Definitely getting all my windows set up so that I can, make sure I'm good. Um, but yeah, Max, Mr. Great, what's cracking? What's cracking your way, man? What's cracking your way in the neck of the woods?
Man, heat, just muggy. Ooh,
Yeah, man, it's a different breed of heat, man. This right here is
that, that muggy stuff, man.
yeah, yeah, man. Uh, but yeah, man, it's definitely good to be on live. Ready to rock and roll. Just gonna take a deep breath and say, welcome to the foundation. It is yours truly, the incredible DJ Battle in the building. And man, as you can see, we got the dynamic duo up in here again. But hey, you know how we started off all the time, all the time. We're gonna take it up to the 313. Max, Mr. Great, what's cracking up there in your neck of the woods, man?
Oh man, it's just nice and muggy. And air is so thick. Yeah, it's humid here. AC must be cut on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Full blast. The AC is a must. Full blast today, boy.
Whew.
Jesus. Whew. Whew. Yep, and I definitely got mine on. I got me a nice beverage, definitely ready to rock and roll. But as usual, is hey, it's disclaimer time, letting you guys know just a couple kings up in here. We're just going to talk about a few topics that took place in between the last show and this current one. I don't want no drama, no BS, no lawyers in my DMs, none of the above. And why is that, Maximus the Great?
Entertainment only, baby. Entertainment only.
Yes, indeed, entertainment only. And I guess, we got to start off the show, man, on a somber note, man. We all know the legendary great Hall of Fame boxer, Roy Jones Jr., just a straight up all around good boxer, he had a very tragic weekend, kind of like anyone's worst nightmare. Ah, man, his son committed suicide. And that's the worst thing a parent can pretty much go through, man. But yeah, any thoughts, Max, Mr. Great Man? It just seemed kind of eerie, man. What you think?
Yeah, do man. It's kind of jacked up. You know, anytime somebody kill themselves, or when they say kill themselves, it, it just it's messed up, man. I mean, I couldn't imagine. And, kid commit suicide. You know, uh, I I don't know what the reason why. I don't know, man. This new generation, man. The first thing they want to do is kill themselves when every time something wrong, man. I ain't got no fight. That's a shame, man. You know, yeah, the people just don't know when you commit suicide. You know how much grief that they got the family have. Family always thinking about what could I did or whatever I could have did or done to prevent this situation. You know, I don't think nobody would be like, well, he just died. No, this suicide is even worse than murder, being murdered to me, because you don't know what the focus of that or your kid, mind, it could have been anything that triggered this. Or somebody could be, sacrificed for, everybody we don't want to, a lot of people don't think it's true, but a lot of stuff with that, what we say, sacrifice, the other cult, just think about it, man. Sometimes when a lot of these stars, when they get that big chance, either they got to give up something at first or lose something at the end.
Man, fuck that. I'd rather not even want the fame. If that's the
Thank
kind of deal, if that's the kind of deal, I'd rather just be able to create something and just go about my business. And if I don't get the fame, I don't care about that. But I pray that's not the issue. The sad thing about it is he did speak to his son. He said, I think this either early that day or the day before. And like any other suicide situation, they never saw it coming. Anytime a person gets to that point where they already made their mind up that this is what they're going to do, it pretty much is in their hands. They can do whatever. They can do whatever, and that's tough, man. That's tough on any family. And man, I pray that there's not no sacrifice. Come on, oh man, oh my goodness. But we just thought,
Leah.
we can't put it out. Yeah, we can. Yeah, there's a lot we can go on and on with the celebrities, that have done this type of thing allegedly. Um, but it's known, I know I've seen some artists that have not, you know, have not taken the route to jump into fame because of that, because they had to make a certain sacrifice. So, but yeah, I pray to God that that's not the case. That would be so horrible. But like Mike said, it's something to think about, or maybe,
Hey, man,
maybe it
you
was
got to think
just
about them Diddy parties.
huh?
Them Diddy parties.
Oh, I say you might be on the tape. Somebody might want to tape.
Man, man, it's starting to crack out a lot of stars, man, with a lot of rape allegations that's connected to a lot of stars,
Mm,
with the Diddy thing, man. And,
mm.
that's some deeps. When you start looking at it, it's a lot deeper than what I thought it was.
Yeah. A
I
lot
mean,
sicker.
major players.
Sick, man. That's sick right there. That's all that is. It's just, you know, but as you can see, this cat he ain't been in no kind of charges yet. So either they still gathering or they wait until they, make sure all the folks who want their name clear first, get them tapes destroyed first. Who knows?
Man,
Who knows? But
yeah, it's deep, man. I mean, it's like, you remember when they used to talk about skeletons in the closet? I think the closet was so overfull now that they can't even close the door. Tell the bones are sticking out on the door. They got so many bones, you can't even close
Bones
the
and took
door.
over. The Bones took over.
Yeah, There's too many bones out there, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of nervous people too. That's like, damn, they gonna see my tape. You know,
Shaquille O'Neal
they,
and his family.
they go, you remember all the people he had on that list when he had a baby? Shaquille
Obama,
O'Neal. He didn't just say Shaquille O'Neal. He said Shaquille O'Neal and his
his
family. I'm
family.
like, damn, y'all got sessions with the sons, daughters. Good gracious. Shawnee. Y'all got everybody.
Ooh,
Damn.
man.
But we will stay tuned with that one to see how that one plays out. We're definitely gonna transition out of that one, man, just to get this ball rolling. Now, for anyone who's been, in the car industry business, whether you're trying to purchase or get your car serviced at the dealership and you notice that they couldn't service you, well, it's the reason why. CDK. Oh my goodness, CDK Global, one of the
What?
largest software platforms that accommodate auto dealerships that handle everything from service and parts to banking to financing. Well, it's a group of hackers that got together. Well, I don't know if it's a group, but they pretty much hijacked the software. And keep in mind, this is over 15,000 dealerships affected, which is from all over the United States to Canada. Like everything's at a dead standstill. You walk in the doggone dealership, walk through the showroom, and they can't do nothing. The doggone area where they service you and get oil change is no cars there. They just in there. It's just because in order to get parts to do transactions, they have to have the software. So I said, "Oh my goodness, man, how,
No
who in the
backup?
hell, who in the hell and hacked CDK? Was it could have been a disgruntled employee who got fired, or who knows? They had a lot of intel on the inner workings. I don't know,
Well,
Max. We just saw this not too long ago with United Health with the insurance, and they ponied up the 20 mil that the ransom was asking for. They was asking for ransom.
man, that's what you know. We worry about one war when
Mm,
we on another war.
mm.
People don't realize that this technology is taking over just about everything, all the facets in your life, everything. So I don't see how y'all doing these programs, and y'all setting up all these programs, making them, and y'all don't have no backup program. Like, hey, like if this get breached, we got this one, and we transfer this over to that, something like that, man. Because I just started thinking about it, man. We got all these foreign countries. They teaching their kids coding at a young age. They learning how to do computers. When we should have coding in elementary school, that should be one of the lessons. It should have taken place of, taking place with American history, because they're not doing the true American history. So actually give something with the kids when they grow up. They have something, some real knowledge, or something they can go ahead and be performing in the job. You know, if you think about it, if you look over there, China, a bunch of the other ones, man, they train their kids early, man. I mean, they're teaching their kids how to cook, clean. They learn them how to sew. They learn they learn them life skills, and that's what I think we should be more on, life skills. Because if you start looking at it, the technology is moving faster than us.
Oh yeah.
You know, by the time like this show right here, you gotta think about it. Every year, a new iPhone. Every year, a new iPhone come out. Every year, a new laptop come out. Every year, something is out new. It's supposed to be better than the next one.
Cutting edge.
So if you think about it, only way I would, if I have a company and And if it's dealing with software like that, I would rather have me a software team that could build stuff on the ground, and then we can be able to charge. I can see exactly who built this software, and if it went wrong, we know who was the people who sold us out for this software.
With
You
it,
know,
with the Glock right up under the drawer, like
but yeah, I mean, it just don't make no sense, man. You just shut down all these people's jobs, man. You know, froze half of the United States and Canada. Frozen. I mean, parts are sitting in places, cars are sitting in places. Money is stacked in one spot, can't be transferred over. I mean, nothing. I gotta think about this. This is almost letting you know if a MP3 hit us, or something when electricity go down, or stuff where it's fried thing. We done, man. They already set it up. Done. They should have had it back like the old days. They should have had their paper receipts
yeah,
so you can
well,
transfer over. No, they ain't like that no more. You just the dealership. Hey, hit this mouse scroll over here. It's all good.
yeah, yeah. It was too much of an over relying over on one software that's accommodating everything. That's a red flag to begin with.
Yeah.
Um, and they had to learn that the hard way. You know, you better off creating a software that's in house that only your company use, and therefore you
And
can
you
minimize.
know
I
who
mean,
did it.
yeah, you can. Yeah, exactly. You can trace everything. But but yeah, this one right here, it could have been something simple as clicking on the wrong link that somebody emailed you. Something as simple as that is what hijacked this whole software. So yeah, this is a tough lesson that's going to be learned, from my understanding, the hackers are asking for tens of millions. So and my thing
Hey,
is this: okay, let's say they pony up that bread. What wait? So you in the clear after that? No, they got you by the balls. Basically, they can come back around once that 10 trickle down to about 2 minutes. Like, look, hey dog, we need another 10. And plus they still who's to say they still don't have, because everyone, if you purchase a vehicle within the last, 2 or 3 years, you're affected basically. So you need credit monitoring, all types of, because all that information is on CDK. If you went to a major dealership and you purchased a vehicle, you got you could have a potential issue with with identity theft or something of that nature. They could just sell off your information for somebody else to use. Easy, easy. So that's something to think about. Definitely want to protect yourself. This is uncharted territories for that industry. So it's day to day. Hopefully by next week it'll be a happier story. With these in these industry, don't get me wrong, these dealerships, they're making tons of money, but they're also losing a ton too. You know,
especially when you ain't moving nothing.
you ain't moving
Ain't
nothing.
nothing moving.
Mm.
It's like the back in the day when they had the welfare line with the cheese, and it was so long, nothing moving.
He took away back. Welfare. But yeah.
Hey, best cheese for
Oh man,
macaroni and cheese, baby.
we're gonna do a recipe show. All best things you can make with your welfare cheese.
Ooh,
Oh,
boy, that block cheese is the bomb, man.
oh my goodness. I done had some 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 cheese hash browns, uh
Ooh,
grilled
ooh,
cheese, you
ooh,
know, anything you
ooh.
can think of, potatoes and cheese, you know.
Man, he do so
Hey,
much. That used to be the ooh.
survival, man. We had
Hey,
we
oh
did
man,
it.
the cheese, hey, the cheese with the jelly on toast.
What up, Ink Drop? Yeah, man, but definitely gonna transition out of that. Hopefully CDK, hopefully the auto industry companies or dealerships will bounce out of that situation and recover. Lexi, the hands down, the breast grilled cheese sandwich. Hey, everybody
Get him,
kicking
Big
in,
Leg. Get him,
everybody,
Big Legs.
everybody chiming in. Everybody chiming in with they cheese recipes. Lord
Hey,
knows. When that
hey,
block came, we
man.
rubbed our hands like, ooh, we about to
Ooh,
hook it up.
ooh, ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Give me some powdered eggs with the white box with
Man.
two red stripes on it.
Oh, man.
Like
Ooh,
yep, but
scrumptious.
definitely gonna transition out of that one. And it's that time of the year, man. I think the draft is going on right about now, man. I'm pretty sure everyone's excited. Their new team is picking up new players. And one particular team got a new coach. Ah, that's right, man. The Los
Man.
Angeles Lakers, man, they picked up a big time hire, man. They got JJ Redick, man. This dude, man, let me tell you, man, he's a coaching genius, man. He ran an awesome podcast. He talked about plenty of basketball, and man, more importantly, he made a deep run with this team right here, man. Hey, the fourth grade team, they did real good, man. Fourth grade team, man, they got championship, and hey, right there, that was enough to get JJ to nod. They said, "Hey, man, you got the qualifications to not only
Man.
be an NBA coach, but be an NBA coach for one of the most storied programs in the NBA." The Los Angeles Lakers, Maximus the Great. What do you think about that, man? Is it a great moment or what to be an American?
Man. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is coming out the grave, scratching and struggling. He's like, man, what the fuck is y'all doing? Where'd y'all get this guy from? This guy is, look, y'all got, man, wait a minute, man. This pissed me off because, I'm a Laker fan because of Kobe, you know what I'm saying? And so I try to stay true with this nigga LeBron, you know what I mean? But this shit right here that they doing, LeBron is, man, LeBron is actually messing the Lakers up. I'm sorry to say. He shouldn't even, he can't, when he came to LA and won that bubble ring, he should have kept that bubble ring and he should have left.
Go back to
He
Cleveland.
should have left. He should have left. He should have went to either uh Philly. Or he should have went to somewhere else,
Back to
man.
Cleveland. Back to Cleveland.
Yeah, no, I don't want to go back to Cleveland. He ain't better like that because it ain't nothing to do. But this right here, this shows you the Lakers was in trouble, man. How you gonna get a guy the only coaching job he had was a kids, middle school, teen.
That's
So
technically
what you
fourth grade.
saying?
That's elementary.
Oh, elementary, my bad. Yeah, elementary kid. So what you saying that you need his type of mentality to talk to grown folks like kids. So that's how he's gonna be perfect for him. Why? What makes him perfect? What player do he got? Oh, he's a good guy. He know all the basketball stuff and such and such and such and such. Man, he had never, ever been a coach. A coach. He ain't even been in high school. He ain't even been a JUCO. He ain't been a college.
He
He
never
ain't
grew
even
up a play.
been. He ain't even been do overseas coaching. He haven't coached for the U.S. Olympics. He has no coaching experience but kindergartners to me. That's like a kindergarten coach that's going to coach grown men and be able to talk to them. Why? Because he can talk to kindergarten, so he can talk to them. So he relate with kindergartens or little kids and the grown people that's in the NBA. Oh, he can relate to them. He know how to talk to them. Come on, man. To me,
Man,
man, this is a slap in the face, man. Kobe in his grave, man. Hey, Cole, man, come back and get this nigga. Pull him up under. Pull him up under, man.
haunt him. Just
I
haunt him.
hate that. I hate the Lakers now, man.
Just
I
haunt
hate
him.
the Lakers.
Just haunt him. That's all. Just
Man, please haunt the hell out of him because this didn't make no sense, man.
there's so many more qualified coaches that deserve a shot. You know what I'm saying? That's proven. Hell, I know a lot of college coaches that deserve a shot. Hell, I know even some shit. Even my boy at NC Central, Lavelle Moulton. I take him over Reddick. At least with
Thank you.
at least with Lavelle. Yeah, hell, he don't even get 5-star prospects. He don't even get 2-star. He get transfers from and JUCO players and still put a good product together. Now that's coaching. When you can
Yep,
get when you can get a bunch of lost players and build them up into decent players to where they can somewhat they competitive, they can compete. You know, this we don't know what this guy got, what he can do. I mean, have some kind of trial, like G League or something. At least the G League,
man,
be an assistant. Like Max said, Olympics, some college, junior college. They no, they saw them shiny. They saw the jewelry them fourth graders holding up like, you know what I'm saying. When the only play you running is run to the spot, trap him,
man,
trap him. That's the only film they got, and of course having a podcast. So technically, that makes us qualified to be able to get on the Lakers squad and coach as well. Hell,
man,
I coached the elementary level school players before.
man. I coached back in the day. I coached at for the church league, man. I was the me and Mr. JC. We was coaches for the Grandale.
Randall,
Yeah, there was men's. It was young men's and stuff. So hey, if y'all want to give somebody some millions, well, they probably wouldn't let me help coach anyway because my beard and what they call them look similar.
look
So
radical, look radical.
no,
You know what I'm
I look
saying?
like a mother.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, give us a shot, man. I gladly. I just want the assist. I take the assistant job. Let me just work on it. I just had a defense. Y'all just team won't have, they
Thank
won't see the ball for the first 2 weeks. They won't see the
you. Yeah,
ball first. We running all drills. We running all defensive formations, situational basketball. You know, guarantee you we do a whole lot better than the guy who's just coming off a podcast.
man. This this is a kick, man. Man. When I saw this, when I first heard it, when LeBron was trying to ease him into the play, which he gonna talk about, he ain't had nothing about it. He don't know nothing. Blah 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 blah. Come on, bro. Everybody know you was talking to him about, yeah, man. We need to run this, and we can get these players. Such. And I only talked to LeBron afterwards. You a motherfucking liar. We know you lying, man. I know you lying. Because ain't no way you'd have got that job, man. Unless LeBron stamped the approval on there.
And vouch for him.
And what's her name? Jeannie, you taking the Lakers Hall of Fame career down and down and down. Bus scraping out the damn grave, trying to get what is you doing to my franchise?
Jeannie,
What the
Jeannie,
hell?
baby, what are you doing? He probably got a handful right now, a handful of ass right now. Jeannie, hold up, put the drink down, Jerry. Jerry, take a drink first. Like, hold up, Jeannie. Jeannie, baby, what are you doing?
Oh, you got the leg spread.
Got the leg, and throw the legs off, even on the other side. Really turning over in their grave. He probably threw a trophy through a window.
Oh,
Jerry West.
oh yeah. Oh,
You know how he was. Son of a bitch. This motherfucker. This motherfucker
this
right
non
here got
this non-defensive motherfucker. We need no defense. Hey, look, man, this guy didn't know nothing about defense in college, in pros, in high school. This guy never. Look, if he was on the court right now, with my bad knees, my bad back, I could D him up. I bet he wouldn't D me up. I bet I could score all day on him. With a bad back, bad knees, everything jacked up. He don't play no D.
He's
So
a
you know
beast.
he ain't defensive minded. He ain't never
Nope.
playing no D.
Nope.
They always talk about, oh, scoring, scoring, scoring.
Yeah.
Why would you get this cat? This
Yeah.
guy has no qualifications. He has no credentials. He has nothing.
He's
But
just a
simple
jump shooter. He's just a
podcast.
jump shooter.
Yeah. A
Spot
jump shooter
shooter.
that wasn't clutch to me.
Nah, a jump shooter that can't create a shot. He got to rely heavy on running a bunch of
Picked.
picks and formation to get open. But if it didn't work with Mark D'Antoni, who's the king of all O no D, the hell you think is gonna happen with this cat?
Man, that they did a disservice to my man. They should never. How you fire somebody, took you to the Western Conference the year before, and then this year, the only reason why you ain't get through there because of Denver. Because Denver was giving everybody, they were giving everybody business, you know. Well, how? How? This shit is just crazy. I can't even, I ain't even, that's the reason why I ain't even want to mess with it, you know. Just legacy is like going down, man. You know,
Yeah.
Durham, man, you know, that's how my beard, man, him got about the same beard. He, look, man, he was a good coach. He was a damn good coach, man. The only problem was that LeBron, LeBron, he
The
wanted to be the
GM.
coach.
The GM.
Yeah, that the GM and the coach. So he messed that team up, man. LeBron approved of this. You
Yep.
know, he should have never ever. What's his name? Should be still coaching today.
And, and, and
He's
you know,
way better than JJ. I
and
don't
you
care what
know, and
nobody
you,
says.
and you know why we know that LeBron had influence. Remember that video with him sitting next to Jeannie Buss and they was kikiing and cuckooing,
Yep,
you know.
with Randis, my
That's not a good look.
wife.
Yeah, that's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? If y'all gonna do that shit off. Y'all on camera, kikiing and cuckooing and hugging and all this stuff. It's like, man, oh well, oh
Shit,
well,
so
whatever. But definitely gonna transition out of that, man. Just thought that
thank
was
you.
interesting.
That one piss me off just as bad.
Yeah. Now on to the heat wave, man. It's been brutal out there, man. It's been brutal down here, 100 today. I'm pretty sure it's brutal out there, but imagine what it's like for them folks that's going over to, Mecca and the Hajj uh, pilgrimage. Man, them folks are out there, and they say it's over 1,000 people have died over there, going over there for the pilgrimage. I'm like, man, is it worth it? Y'all don't have the accommodations to, give the folks water, give them the hydration they need. Really, really sad story, man. And like I say, you know, they said that number is expected to rise dramatically. So just imagine you going someplace to worship, and they don't have the accommodations to, for the people to be hydrated, or they want to capitalize off of it, so they restrict, giving free water. You know what I'm saying? Something as simple as that. It's sad, man. And even it was a Maryland couple that traveled out there to for religious reasons, and to go out there and celebrate, and went out there and passed away, man.
Uh,
Went out there and passed away just from the heat. You go all the way from Maryland to out to the Middle East, and you pass
and
away.
die.
Yeah, you pass away because you don't have no hydration, and they don't. I'm like, how could he not
Why
be
would you
here for
go
that?
overseas? I mean, I, okay, I understand everybody talk about free will
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
free everything, you know. But right about now, with all the drama, over there, Israel and all the Gaza and everything. The last trip I will be going is over there.
Middle East.
You know what I'm saying? It's already hot as hell because bombs and bullets dropping everywhere. Now you call yourself gonna go over there, and if you ain't got your and you look at the age of them, they probably consider healthy, but a lot of people that consider healthy ain't really healthy because they're taking a lot of medicine, which to help them out. So, but you got to think about it. A lot of these medicines, you got to have water with them.
Yeah. Hydrate.
Yeah, and you can't have pop. And
Oh,
you can't have
hell no.
pop and juice and all the other stuff. A lot of stuff. It's best to have water, and because hot water will hydrate you. But like pop and juice and stuff. Back in the day, we used to thought that was the stuff. But the best thing was the H2O.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think when you an older couple, they might be in their 50s or 60s or whatever. It might be 70s or whatever. But the issues of overseas, overseas water and a lot of them parasites that be in the water overseas. If you ain't got your filter, your own filter system that as where you can get clean water, you in trouble.
Pretty much.
You can't go to no store and say, let me get a case of Fuji water or
Yeah,
a
stove.
case of this or you can't do that overseas.
Mm-mm.
It just don't make no sense to go over there during the wartime. I mean, you trying to praise, but
Man, I stay home and pray.
that you need to take your ass back to the crib because this is too much. And it's already been so hot. They already said this will be the hottest year for a while, whatever. But
Record breaking.
could you just imagine? Like I know here, it's so damn humid, man. It's like walking through a cloud.
Steam bath. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I mean, I don't get it, man.
And
But
it's catching it everywhere, whether it's northeast, Midwest, the South, and it seems like it's hotter up. Some reason think it's hotter up there than it is here.
yeah,
So
yeah, because we the new Tornado Valley.
oh yeah, that's because Alexi said 120 plus temperature can be deadly for anyone, especially without proper hydration. Not safe to be over there. So yeah, it was like as hot as 120 degrees at that piece.
Hey, tell Lexi, look, this all you gotta do is be here when it is 80 degrees and it's muggy. 80 degrees.
Yeah,
It get 80 degrees here.
it's
It be so hot when you walk out your house, whatever. It don't be like it'd be like the dry heat or just the heat. It's heat with water in the air.
yeah,
And every breath you take, you swallowing water, but it's not going in your system like it should be. And
yeah.
it just like if you got that's why they tell people here,
Your ass in the house.
yep, if you got any type of breathing problems,
Yeah,
you stay in the
asthma,
crib.
any kind of breathing
Not
issue,
here.
you need to stay in the house for real. They said Detroit has a lot of water around it, so it's crazy, man. We're definitely gonna transition. Definitely praying for the
Prayers to
all
the
those
family.
lost, yeah, all those
Uh,
lost souls over there that went over to the Mecca. Ah, and then we go from heat to infrastructure,
yep,
infrastructure and water. We would say just water, but this is an infrastructure issue. And up here in
yep,
Mankato, Minnesota, um, there's a dam up there that failed, and it's a catastrophic event. I'm pretty sure everyone, should have by now been able to, keep tabs on it. And it's an ugly situation, man, real ugly. And the sad part about this is it could have been avoided. You know,
yep,
there's been many, many town councils or meetings that they had about should we renovate or do something about the damn, oh, they kicked the can down the road. No, let's send that money on over to uh to Israel, or maybe we can
Uh,
send it on over to Ukraine.
I'm give it to
What
Trump's
about
support.
reparations? No, fuck that shit. They don't need that shit. Send that shit over to Israel. They need it more than we do.
Saying the MAGA.
Yeah, MAGA too, you know.
Yeah.
And and this is valid. They said it has been, many meetings passed over on when to renovate and not renovating. And this is something that's been up since the early 1900s.
Yeah.
Y'all think shit lasts forever?
Of 18, early, the late 1800s.
Y'all think shit lasts forever? Like, oh, it's unsinkable. Like the Titanic. Oh, God itself can't even bring it down.
Man, there no water and concrete, water wind all the time. You know, but this right here, this has fucked up the environment. People don't realize there's going to be a lot of issues with probably going to be some farm issues and other things that really was needed. Probably going to be issues across the country because of this flood up there in Minnesota. People don't realize that some of these states they like each state got their own little thing, their little thing that they do. Like Michigan, we got Michigan apples, and they got Idaho
Aries.
potatoes, and you got every state got something. So when you think about Minnesota be cold in the wintertime, extremely cold, snowy and whatever. But then in the summertime it'd be like this. But to see this much water everywhere, there's going to be a ecosystem effect because you think about it, it's probably fishes, all types of land animals that was in there that probably got washed away. It's the
Uh,
flood, man. I don't understand how you let a bridge or something stay up there for over 30 or 40 years without having the infrastructure checked on or having some engineers trying to find some way to improve it so it can last longer than saying, oh, we're just gonna keep keeping us the federal government money that they send to us instead of us going ahead and renovate it, or the state, we're gonna take that money and allocate it somewhere else. And then when the bridge go down, now y'all looking all retarded and stuff because you should have did that in the first place.
oops.
Yeah, think about all these sinkholes that have been popping up too. People cars and falling in big holes and all that. It's a lot of infrastructure that people who was back in the early 30s and 40s and 50s already signed off for it, talking about, well, we're gonna push it back 20 years. Can't push that back 20 years. Not with dams. You can't do that with dams, man. All that water, everybody gotta remember. Whatever water get hitting something, it breaks it down.
Yep.
Water is the main compound of everything around here.
Yep.
I won't get that. I don't get that, man. I don't get that.
Yep. That's It's a sad situation. I feel for the main thing about it is, like you said, the ecosystem, but more importantly, you know, where the dam broke at was elevated, and it's a whole valley full of homes down there, like houses that's completely underwater now. You
Yep.
got whole cities that's being damaged. So this is an ugly event. And Minnesota's no stranger to what happens when you don't replace or renovate your infrastructure. Because remember they had the bridge incident that collapsed.
Uh,
So
Remember the stadium
yeah,
collapse.
yeah.
You know,
Like
they
I said,
always have
more and
something.
more, it seems like they want this country to fall apart. Oh yeah, most definitely. When you look at how much money they funnel out that could have went to infrastructure easily, all this stuff we going through could have been avoided easily.
Well, well,
Easy. You know, it's
and bro, we remember they was talking about it for years and years. What the plan with or they was planning to make sure either they was going to put high speed rails so you can travel across the country in a quicker time, and then they was planning on making a highway that's supposed to connect straight
Super
across
highway.
from the East Coast always to the West Coast.
Yep, a super
All
highway.
these ideas that they had, none of them they pushed through. But guess what? Anytime any foreign country go to war, we got millions, we got billions, we got trillions, we got zillions. We can always find them, but we can't never find the people that's here. Right? If we take look, I think if you want to talk about the economy, if you want to boost the economy by building up the infrastructure because that put everybody to work. And then once everybody getting to work, then the money start coming back. I mean, that would make more sense if you wanna really wanna put a joke to this economy and make things more better for the long run. I think what you do if you start with the infrastructure, you work on that, get your plans. Because if you want everybody to be able to travel across the United States and do certain things back and forth, and you want to make sure that this country where all the people are able to be safe and be able to be able to travel or all the thing like that, you deal with the infrastructure first. So, that's all they should do. It don't make no sense. We sent trillions and trillions of dollars overseas. Y'all talk about a wall. We still ain't doing nothing but the infrastructure, man. Think about it. The levees, Katrina, all that stuff. Infrastructure. They still don't want to change nothing. They don't want to spend nothing. This country don't want to spend nothing on major stuff. They just want to spend money on other bullshit.
Yep, funnel it out, funnel the money out. It's hey, we
Prayers for you,
country.
Ant Man. I'm sorry, Ant Man. Y'all up in Minnesota, you and Big Cat and Rudy and stuff. Y'all need to put them check together and help with y'all infrastructure.
You know good and damn well they ain't doing that. Shit. They rather have a line of hoes going around the crib than pay for that. Shoot,
Ooh.
pay to build some more strip clubs or something.
Oh hell
That's
no! I
all
don't
they
need them on them.
that's all they gonna do out there. But yeah, definitely gonna transition out of that. It's just Mother Nature boy is taking this bad boy back.
Yep.
That's the only thing I see. You know. Now over in Kansas, hmm, seems like you remember that little prick you people everyone was getting in their arm, after that event that we had after 2019 that they was making mandatory. We won't say it out loud because they might try to, but we don't care. Fuck it. The jab, man. The jab that they was giving everybody, making it mandatory. You know,
The poison.
yeah, the poison, and of course, blocking out channels that spoke on it, claiming it was misinformation, and you had guys like Fauci saying that that he's science and that
I'm science.
he recommend everyone to go get it and everyone and put folks' livelihood at stake if they didn't get it. Well, well, well. Seems like the state of Kansas has taken a stand after doing their research and noticed that the ones promoting the misinformation was them, the pharmaceutical companies. They didn't tell them the damage that was being done. They didn't tell them about the heart issues and strokes and any other adverse events that had took place from taking this poison. And and they got and you affected guys like us, and you took our original channel, and many others
Man.
spoke on it. Which
Yep.
I'm hoping one day there'll be a class action lawsuit. Because I'm gonna be the first one on. Boy, yes, yeah.
Man. Put
We,
me down.
oh yeah, for
Man.
sure, for sure. We didn't do
Man.
nothing but tell the truth, and obviously after doing their research, turns out that that jab has destroyed lives, and they have the proof that it destroyed lives, and you know it's gonna be interesting. That Kansas being the first state on board. And I'm pretty sure there'll be many more with
Man, I might have to go to Kansas, move down to Kansas just a couple years just to get this dead, and then move back
Oh yeah.
so I can get my money because I, I deserve some money for this one. This one right here, you took out generations of my friends and families, and man, you didn't separated households. You didn't have people in your household ready to fight you because the fact that
What on board?
don't believe in all that medicine stuff. It's bad enough you get your doctor. Now this the bad part about it. For all the people who they doctor recommended or either forced them just about to take it, and all these after shots that they was telling everybody, oh, you have to take these booster shots and these other shots behind it. I just think about one time when I was talking to a nurse, and my nurse, she was telling me about how many times she had caught COVID, and I was like, dang, I said, didn't you take the shot? And she said, I took the shot and I took the booster, and I was like, wow. And she said, yeah, I done caught COVID 3 times, and I was like, you know something? I said, I ain't take the shot, and I wasn't planning on taking the shot. I said, and then I told her just like this: every person that I knew that was in my family or friends who took the shot got COVID. The ones who didn't take the shot didn't catch COVID. So to me, that was my breaking point was right there. I never had COVID. My other brother never had COVID. One of my brothers, he had COVID. My mother had COVID. And these were the people who took the shot. And then they were so brainwashed because you got your other family members. Yeah, he ain't no good. He ain't around there gonna have you sick, and you gonna end up dying because they ain't take the shot because they won't take the shot. Well, hell no. You know why I won't take the shot? Because all I started thinking about Tuskegee. That's all I started thinking about. This another one of these things where you give something into somebody, and then always, 100 some years later, you're gonna say, "Well, we're gonna stop giving it to you, and everything good." See, I gotta think about it. That Tuskegee stuff ended in 1972,
Yeah.
the same year I was born. The government had motherfucking projects on us, using us as guinea pigs.
Oh yeah.
And to me, this is the reason why I was against it. Because all I could think about are how they gave all us black folks diseases,
Oh yeah.
the millions, and let it pass down from generation to generation to generation. Wouldn't cure it. So if they could do that, why wouldn't the fuck they give you something to fuck you up on the long run to put you out? How do
Oh yeah.
you know when the person giving you saline or the person giving you the jab that's actually the virus? And I
Yeah.
always thought that too. I said, man, it don't make no sense. This has made no sense. But I'm glad this coming out because now a lot of these people that used to talk about like crazy and all that stuff, yeah, you say I'm crazy. Yeah, you say I'm crazy. But I ain't taking all that medicine because if you think about it, look at the opium epidemic. epidemic. We just had opium epidemic. And they don't want to pay nobody for that. But some the people
Nope.
who they want to pay for.
Nope.
You know,
Nope.
it's,
Yep. And I definitely know all too well what it's like, to be demonized, or y'all they ain't take the shot, or that, or they guilt trip you or make you feel like you ain't did something wrong the whole time. I'm like, man, y'all just don't know the information I'm sitting on. I'm being nice about it to not blindside you, but I'm pretty much trying to tell you straight up why I don't do it. And for us, we do it respectable. You know what I'm saying? It's like you did it, you took it. I understand. You got a livelihood. You like to travel, you like to do X. I respect that. You did what you had to do. You know, but it's never that same respect when there's they trying to convince you why you should get it. You're like, no, just respect it all. I feel like my immune system's enough. And now that everything's starting to come out, I've seen research where um the folks who now they're calling we have a situation now where if you gave blood and you were vaccinated, um I heard nurses saying that it, the blood's no good. They can look at it and they can see it breaking down, and it's no good. So now they call us pure bloods now. Isn't that something? Anybody seen Harry Potter?
That's true
They
blood.
call us
That's true
pure. They
blood.
call us. So now you're in a situation where the blood, the sperm, semen, you know, is pretty much a high commodity now if you're unvaccinated. It's like it's high dollar, or it's like very valuable. People like doing. You have to really be careful, like because of the damage of what this poison has done to alter. Because keep in mind, the spike has done nothing but it created a poison, a mechanism that just creates basically more poison throughout their body. So if you're in an accident, God forbid, you got to be worried about the blood you take. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want to bring some children in this world, you got to be conscious on where you get your
Your
seed
blood.
from.
Yep.
So now this is a scary situation. So and I'm not going you know rain on folks who done took the jab. I mean, if anything, I feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like
Yep.
y'all did it for the reasons. I get it for the livelihood, and I get it. You do what you got to do.
Or your doctor pushing
Or,
you to
or,
do it, forcing you basically.
yeah, everybody guilt tripping you. A doctor guilt tripping you. Your circle guilt tripping you. Your place of worship guilt tripping you. I get it. It's tough. It's tough, man. And don't this is to me this is going to reduce a lot of the population because we know based off the research, the folks who, if you notice, all the money's going to oncology, which is cancer.
Yep.
All the money. People are taking all their money and resources to cancer. Why? Because they have the clinical trials. Basically, the people who took the jab as part of the clinical trials, the results gave them exactly what they were looking for, which is it's going to create more cancer. So,
Yep. And
so
you know,
that's
you
why.
know what else I think about this, bro?
What's that?
I think about to me, I think about how genetic. Okay, you know how they do it, how they make the fruits now seedless.
Yeah,
That's what this thing did. Made people seedless. So that's what I related as. Like all of a sudden now you got seedless, oranges, seedless, everything seedless. So it's genetic because anything that's been formed must have seeds so it can be grown again. It can't be nothing don't come from nothing. You can't just put out, you can't fart and then all of a sudden you grow everything. No, it don't go like that. It's got to be, you got to have that seed. So when I was thinking about that, it just broke me down to like that Bragg's apple cider.
yeah,
So, they're using the seedless, their own seedless thing. So everything genetic, man.
yeah,
So it just really like fucked me up because I'm saying like, damn. So they make you where you can't have no kids. So you seedless. You
yeah.
just like what's his name just bought all that
Bill Gates.
yeah, bought all that area make these seedless
Seedless
plants.
products.
And how you do a seedless? How, where is the? How can it grow again if it's seedless?
But see, that's the greed. You so fucking greedy that you want to make something seedless because if they take the orange or fruit or whatever and they take the seeds and they plant it in their yard, then they don't need us no more. You so greedy that you willing to fuck up everything to make something seedless, which is seed is life.
Yep,
You gonna take the seed. If you eat something seedless, then you eat something that's pretty much not
dead.
healthy. Yeah, it's not healthy, and it might as well be dead. That's why you
Yep.
have to be careful when you look at barcodes. They put it in your face on which ones is GMO and which one is organic.
Mm-hmm.
The
Well,
5-digit code with that starts off with a 9 is organic. The 4-digit code that starts with a 4 is GMO.
mm-hmm.
It's
Tell him, bro.
it's sickening.
Yep.
It's
Tell him,
sickening,
bro.
man. And then then you don't know how reliable that is. They could put a sticker on any damn thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But
Yep.
you got to look for that. Look for the seeds, man. Look for them seeds. You got the green thumb is more important now than ever.
Yep.
If you can grow your own stuff, man, do it. Do it, man. Do it. It's insane. Lexi said, she said, facts, Max. I'm the only one of my siblings that didn't get the jab,
Bless you, baby.
and,
Bless you.
and the
Cause
only one that didn't get sick.
hey, you you go, girl. You go. I'm just telling you, you a trooper. Don't go on, girl.
No doubt.
Only one.
It's insane, man.
I just don't trust it. I just don't trust. I just don't trust the pharmaceuticals no more. Really, you know, it's hard to trust them because you just see so many events over and over and over again. Where you see the big time pharmaceutical company just say, okay, pay them off, and then they keep on selling the same
Keep the
thing.
product. Keep the product on the shelf, but give
Yeah,
money. It don't make
this
any
is
sense.
this is the same scenario to me.
Yeah, yeah. It really is no different. But anyway, we're going to transition out of that one, and we're going to transition to some good
Ooh,
old fashioned
ooh,
slavery.
ooh, ooh! This
Wealthy
one heated
company,
me up.
wealthy family couple in West Virginia, man. Went on the adoption spree, man. Well, I mean, they adopted, some black kids, as children. And maybe they was doing a good deed. Oh, we're gonna take care of these little nigglets. I mean, these little boys, and we're gonna take good care of them.
Nicolette.
And we're gonna, give them some structure, and teach them work ethic, old school work ethic. Yeah, they just don't know how old school they was willing to go, Max.
Man, they went old school, real old school. They they had them, they had them basically like sharecroppers, and they weren't getting nothing. Them kids was in it, man. Them kids was in a rat infested. The
Barn.
area was all fucked up. You know, they they left them separate from their house. They got their odd house out there. They go to the slave quarters. This is now, man. Yeah, you know, I gotta give it to what's her name.
Who?
She had made a movie, Kiki Palmer. She had made a movie, probably I don't know if it was last year, a couple of years ago, and where she was a slave, and then she finally ran away from the plantation and found out that slavery was over. But these people were still using them as slaves. And it's to me, this is exactly the same thing. These kids didn't know nothing. These they just getting they had six of them. I think it was 6 or 7 of them, man, from ranges, from toddler up to teenager, and Man, the place where they were staying, it was disgusting. I mean, man, this was terrible, man. And for let them people get away with that, how could how could the how could the kids, man, how could the service just couldn't see that all these damn kids that they got wasn't treated right? You can look at them; they didn't look right. They looked disgusted. The picture that I saw of the kids, how did y'all let that? How child service saw that they was in good living quarters?
So what kind of
How did they do this? How did they get away with this?
what kind of wellness check was they doing? Usually when you do some type of adoption, they do some type of wellness check up, make sure everything, follow up, make sure everything is going okay. What kind of follow up procedures they had? And well, it's West Virginia, so my expectations is already not gonna be that high to begin with.
Maybe they might, right by on the mountainside. How West Virginia, everything on mountains. So it's this is crazy, man. This was slavery, straight up slavery, man. And they had these young black man, and they just if you see the kids, man,
But
man,
so
these they need to do them like I fuck jail, fuck jail. No, 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 no. They need to be on a plantation, picking cotton, doing all the same thing. Odd house.
10 years,
10 years,
10 years picking cotton,
no, 20,
20, 20 good.
20. You got to give them 20 because you
I
can
mean,
think about that. You don't know how many kids they probably adopted
10.
and
How
got
about
away
this?
with it.
10 per kid.
There you go. Okay. All right. Yeah, there you go. Because you done messed up their life. You
Yeah,
messed
you
up them
must have
kids'
been like,
life.
you and gave them a reality that's pretty much similar to a slave. Um, that's their foundation. So, I mean, what I'm just can't get over like how do they follow? Did they do a video call and they have some black kids just photoshopping like
I had some of them, the cardboard
yeah the cardboard
with
and
the
looking all
kids.
they just had they had no details. You just saw eyes in the back like what I'm saying. That's it. That was the only procedure they had in West Virginia. They needed the folks who had whoever put them in that situation where they got the kids from. They need to be held accountable too. You know,
Thank you.
that's
All six of them.
because red flags are there. And well, y'all didn't even check up on them. Y'all didn't even check up on them to even see if they were what kind of condition. I bet you if it had been anybody else, they would have did right. Showed up, just pop up. Hey, what's going on? See him put cotton like
Hey, barefeeted,
bare feet and shit.
pants, toe up. No, hey, everybody wearing knickerbockers.
Yep.
Nobody pants fit because they
Yeah.
didn't woe. They
Yeah.
didn't wear. They've been wearing the same clothes for probably 3 or 4 years.
But they don't know no better, so it's like
Nope.
this is normal. This is way of life. So they see him pull up, they just like waving like on picking,
Oh
keep on picking,
man,
keep on picking and shit. Hands,
man.
hands bleeding and shit. Sad, disgusting, man. But nah, it don't. Racism don't exist. You know,
Yeah, racism do not exist in America. I don't know
nah.
why anybody would even
That was
say
so
that.
long. That was so long ago. So long ago.
Yeah, man. I think what was that? 1960s. Um, no, no.
Nah,
Yeah, like
man.
yeah, 1960 was the last time racism was
Yeah,
actually
man.
alive.
It's so much better now. Y'all don't go. Y'all just complain. Y'all just need to pull yourselves up by the bootstraps and just start and raise your children. The man need to raise the children. Stop running from your responsibility. That's the only thing that's wrong.
Man, the
That's it.
mentality, man. The mentality of these people, man. It's just disgusting, man. And then the government give them a and go give them a damn pass, you know.
Oh. They didn't know any better. We just gonna go ahead and give them, put them in a class so they can.
We're gonna put them on probation, but they can still adopt though.
Yeah, they learned their lesson. Learned their lesson. They said this time they're just gonna make them get a job. That's all, a real job.
Oh man, this is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yep. Well, on
It's
to the
crazy.
next topic. Hope them bastards get the book thrown at them. Now, this situation right here, man, I don't know if you guys seen it, man. This is very,
Woo!
very disturbing. Um, anytime that it's a couple that's going through a little, you know, a rough patch, whether it's because somebody has stepped out or the love just isn't there anymore, and you got a child involved in the situation. You know, best thing that probably may need to happen at the worst case, because to me, you always got to figure out a way to work somehow, especially when there's a kid involved. But if it just don't work, and it's not going to work, and you see it's not going to work, it's probably best to let the person go their separate ways, and y'all try to figure out how y'all gonna work out the child care situation. But this situation right here, man, um, this guy that's over my head, he had it planned to me, like he had a plan and he was gonna go through with it. He like, you know what? Yeah, that's my girl or ex girl. I ain't got no love for her no more. You know, and like, yeah, we share a child together, but it got to be a way I can get out of this situation and uh,
Man,
and just start fresh and get her out there because I don't want her coming after my money. I don't want her doing X, Y, and Z. I don't want her to just, you know, she messed me over. So I honestly don't even know if I want her to exist anymore with the way it looked to me. Ah, they're driving, and of course you can't see the words coming out their mouth, but you can read energy. And
yeah,
dude got on shades. He cool with it. I'm like, I think about, I'm like, this motherfucker got this shit recorded. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
yeah,
this is bizarre because the car veers off into oncoming traffic, and
yes.
and with her facial expressions, Mac, you can tell that she like, oh my god, what the hell's about this? What you doing? What's going on?
And words couldn't come out her mouth. It was so quick.
Right. But the face expression showed like, oh shit, this is really about to happen. Well, something about this is about we about to crash. We
Yeah,
driving into oncoming traffic. You
yes,
swerving the car in direction to where I'm as you can see, the child is sitting directly behind her.
yes.
It's not sitting behind him. So was this
Oh,
he make sure she was over there before they got in the car? No, we're gonna put the car seat on the right side. Right side today. We're gonna put on the right side today. I just want you to look sightsee, see everything that's going on. And man, this brother went into oncoming traffic and swerved the vehicle to where, you know, the impact would T-bone the car from the passenger side. So
yep.
you think, Max, was this something accidental?
Hell no. Hell no. Man, when you see the video, the only thing the only thing they need to do is take them shades off his face and watch his eyes how they really look when he was doing it. Because you can't tell his facial expression, but if you can be able to see those eyes where his eyes was looking, because you already see where he was looking at, he looking left. What the fuck you looking left for? You making sure that you covering your side. That's why you looking left. Because if you would, you'd be looking right, like, oh shit, we going right into oncoming traffic. He didn't do that. And then he didn't even, if you watch the video, he didn't even act like he was worried. Yeah, Like he was just making a left turn. Like he was gonna make a left turn right in front of everybody. Like, yeah, I'm gonna make a U-turn right here. I'm good. And then the impact, man, instantly killed her. Oops. I mean, they was going at a pretty good speed rate too. And he made sure it was like, I think it was like 3 or 4 cars that he was making sure that she was gonna get hit.
Yeah.
It wasn't head on. It was going straight to the side, to the
Right to the
passenger side.
passenger side.
Yep, wasn't going to him. He wasn't getting hit. He made sure the right side of the car was completely
Exposed.
over on the other side. So when the time they get hit, she's going to take the grunt of it and the child. So this is right here is premeditated murder. He had already had this already plotted. It's probably been in his mind a long time. Like, man, I'm so tired of this bitch talking, man. She always running her mouth, man, and such. She don't do it. I'm just tired of this, man. I got something for her ass. The next time she do something that, I'm gonna put her ass to sleep. I'm gonna put her ass to sleep. I'm gonna get rid of her, man. She get on my fucking nerves, man. Calling me all the time. I can't take a shit. She calling me. Can you do something for me? I'm so tired of this, man. She always crying. And fuck this, man. I'm I'm gonna get rid of both of them.
Starting
I don't
over.
even want the burden. I don't want the burden of that. I'm gonna get rid of both of them.
Starting over. Dude face was just like that. How you looking at it when he turned the car? Just like,
Yep.
oh, she was like,
Yeah. And she all like, He like,
so this mother, he didn't practice this shit. He ain't went to a empty damn field somewhere, put some cones up.
the
Turn.
barrels.
He turned right with the damn cones.
Hit the barrels. Make it
He
slide
hit
and
some
burn with
barrels.
the
Oh
barrel.
man, this dude, man, is awful, man. Awful. That shit look premeditated like a mud.
Yep. And his dumb ass had the damn video. See, this video is supposed to help you. This is supposed to be a video on these new cars or whatever. People put the dash cam up there. It's supposed to help you, but nigga, you done fuck yourself. You put the dash cam up there and you recorded everything that you did. And then it would record. It would record in the front and the back. So it would record inside the car and outside the car. So as soon as they look at this tape, they gonna say, "What happened?" He gonna say, "You know what? The first thing he probably gonna say, something was wrong with the steering." The
Yeah.
steering, I didn't even know. I thought I ain't feel it.
There was something wrong with it. Your ass was turning it the wrong fucking way into the incoming traffic.
Oh
You right.
man, this guy is sorry, man. This right now. This is another person. This is a person right here that they need to put him in one of them little ass with the little bitty cars and let his ass go over the Mackinac Bridge when the wind's about 70, 80 miles per hour. So you blow his ass right over the bridge.
Oh, he needs something more. He needs something painful.
Shit, you think him coming falling off the bridge in that little ass car? When
Mm.
he hit the water, the impact gonna be so damn hard,
Yeah,
man.
it'll be
It's
over
gonna
with at that
shatter.
moment. It'll be over with at that moment. Like, pow. Then he'd be right at somebody gates. I don't know which one. But
Said he ain't be at the gate, nigga. He was at that pool of lava.
mm,
Pool of lava.
mm.
Tearing that ass up in hell. That's what it is gonna be.
Did he waiting on him? Mm-hmm.
Oh, take that.
Oh yeah.
Take
I,
that, take
how you know whether or not you made it to heaven or hell? Just the first face you see.
that. Oh, you ain't lying.
Not
You
looking
see that
good, bro.
picture right there? You in the wrong
Just,
place.
just start screaming. Ah, ah, ah. Just scream like me.
Man, like Meek Mill. Oh man, you hear the new little thing that's going on?
What's that?
I was fucked up with the Cuban Good.
Oh yeah, yeah, I knew about that. Cuba part of the crew too. You know, when you like I say, when you rise, you gotta start looking at folks that rose in that industry like what the hell they do to get there? What kind of what kind of
Man,
sacrifice or what kind of roles, who they bust open or get bust open.
who they
You know,
let bust on their forehead?
fuck that.
Man,
Fuck that.
Tank like man, he tried it once, he had to try it again.
And I tried again. He said, man, you know what? I ain't gonna tell y'all, but I need another sample. I need another
Oh,
sample, man.
oh,
I should be able to partake and not be judged.
damn.
Like,
Ain't that
damn.
the truth?
Nah, bro. Like you say, man, once you cross that line, you're an adult. It's up to, it's a
Man,
judgment free zone. But you over there on that side of the fence now.
yeah, yeah, stay on that side.
That's it. That's it. Enjoy
Yep.
yourself. Go hang out with D Wade and Zara and all of them,
Yeah,
you know. But
yeah, Will Smith, and, all y'all can hang out, and
be happy, man. Go ahead, be
yeah,
happy and marry. Be happy. Do y'all thing, man.
be like Carlton. Uh, just take it.
Just do y'all thing.
Oh, this is sad, man. This
Uh,
is sad, man.
do whatever you want, but just leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone.
Man,
Let them grow up.
please leave the kids alone.
Let them grow up, man. Let them give them a chance. But
Shit's so sad.
anyway, man. Anything you got to say to the folks, man, before we get ready to roll up out of here?
Hey, I want to just tell everybody through this little heat wave, a little thing. Um, Make sure you drink a lot of water. Not a lot of pop, not a lot of coffee, not a lot of tea, but a lot of water. You know, that's the best way to, quench your thirst through this heat wave. And just want to have everybody just, chill on out and enjoy yourself on this weekend that's coming up. The
Yeah.
holiday will be here soon. So,
Oh yeah. Fourth is definitely coming up. And definitely stay cool, stay hydrated. You know, look at your packaging when you buy your fruit. Look at your packaging. Make sure it has the starts off with the number 9 with the and don't get the 4 digits that starts off with 4. So yeah, we're gonna let y'all get y'all snooze on and we'll catch you guys next week.
same time, same station.
Most definitely.
Peace.